Hi, fourth graders. I'm coming to you from my kitchen table today. If you hear my coffee brewing in the background, afternoon coffee is becoming a real thing. But let's get down to business. We're on lesson 90 in math, which is 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication, which you've already done. Except for this time, we're going to carry a number. So let me just show you. Our first example will be 46 times 27. Now, I'll do my best. I'm here at home today because I have to go pick up Brooks. So let's go ahead and get started. 46 times 27. And every time I solve it, I tell you I cover that first number. 6 times 7 with gum on their shoes. 6 times 7 is 42. You carry the top number. Now, what you have to do next is cross multiply. 4 times 7 is 28. And then you add the top, okay? So 4 times 7 is 28. 28 plus 4, that'd be 32. But you're not done. What do I tell you every time we're done with that 7? Yes, I tell you to go ahead and cross it off. And we're going to cross that off too. If we were in class, I'd ask one of you right now to tell me what is next. You're right, we put a 0 here to hold our place value. And we cross multiply because we're done with that. 6 times 2 is 12. 4 times 2 is 8, and then you add the top one. You always add what's on top. And then for your final answer, you add. And you end up with 1,242. So you end up with pretty big numbers. 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. We'll do one more, and then I'll also include another YouTube video of somebody else doing it. And if you don't get it right away, it's just like long division. It takes a lot of practice. You will review it next year in 5th grade, but if you can put the concept in your head this year, then it won't seem so overwhelming next year. And you're doing great. But go ahead and log on to that IXL. I've noticed students do more of their assignments in Google Docs and assignments like that and kind of sometimes mark done before you've actually done the IXL assignments. So I am going into IXL. I can see who's all completed those. So let's try another one. I don't have an eraser, so I'll have to use my hand. All right, the next one is 86 times 74. Alrighty, here we go. I put my finger over that first number or I ignore it. 6 times 4, you're right, is 24. Then we cross multiply. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 2. We're at 34. Now, what do we always do then? I'll change markers here. For some of you, grid paper might work really well. We cross out the 4 because we're done with it, and we put a 0 here. We cross out the 2 because we're done with it, and we cross multiply. What's 7 times 6? You got it, 42. 8 and 7 went to pick up sticks. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 plus 4, and then we add it. And we end up with 6,364. The last thing I want to go over is estimating when you are multiplying, okay? And who can tell me what an estimate is? Yes, Kiara. Yeah, an estimate is a guess, an educated guess. If you're shopping, it might say that something is $3.99, and you'll say, oh, that's about $4, or something is $4.75. You'd say it's closer to $5. So if we have 86 times 74, and it said estimate and then find the answer. 86 is closer to what? You got it, 90. 74 is closer to what? You got it, 70. So in this case with the zeros, all we do is multiply the first number. 9 times 7 is 63. And then there's 2 zeros in the problem. And then our exact answer from before was pretty close to that. And then a lot of times in your math book, it'll say, was your estimate reasonable? And a lot of times they'll tell you to explain what you did. Well, here we rounded to the what? You're right, we rounded to the nearest 10 each time. So 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication with carrying a number. And you'll be in IXL today, and we've taken a few days off from math. We didn't have a math assignment on Friday, Monday, or Tuesday. So you've had some days off, and now it's time to dig in again. Have a great day, 4th graders.